Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel Pably. Today in this video we will learn how to send certificates of your online cyber security course to students on their WhatsApp. Okay, so the idea here is you are providing a cyber security certification courses for your students. Now we imagine you have thousands of students. On the completion of the course, you want to send them the certificate. But the problem here is, if you follow the manual process, you have to first collect the data of your student, then you have to create a certificate for that individual student, and then finally you have to send them on WhatsApp. This process will take a long time, which will kill your time unnecessarily. So to save your time, I suggest you to bring some automation here. You want something like, you have created a form for your students. Now the students just have to fill this form, and on successful form submission, automatically a certificate will be generated for them. Then again automatically it will be sent to them on WhatsApp. So for that I have used three applications here. First I have used Google Forms to create online forms. Okay, here I have used Google Forms, but you can use any other platform like Jot Forms, Paper Forms, Pably Form Builder, etc. Then I have used Google Slides to create online certificate, and finally I have used WhatsApp. You know, it's a famous chatting app to send the certificates. But I have to face one more problem here. The problem is there is no direct link or integration between these three applications. So how I have performed the automation? Let me tell you. With the help of Pably Connect. Now you people will say, what is Pably Connect? So Pably Connect is an integration and automation software. What it will do, it will help us to link all of these applications together so that every time the student will fill up the form which you have created for them, automatically a certificate will be generated for that individual student, and then again automatically it will be sent to him on WhatsApp. Isn't it amazing? Now let me tell you one more amazing fact. To use this software Pably Connect, you need not to be from a technical background. A non-technical person can also use this software very easily. Now let me show you a real-time example on my screen. Okay guys, as you can see on my screen, this is the particular form I have created for my students. Here you can see the name of my institute, CSI Cyber Security Center, and certification in cyber security and ethical hacking. Okay, now we will fill up this form on behalf of the students. This is how the students will see their form, and on successful form submission, a WhatsApp message will be appear here. So I have opened my WhatsApp web page to show you the message. Now let's go back to our form, and here we will enter the details of our student on behalf of our student, and let's see if in real time we will receive any WhatsApp message or not. Okay guys, so this is the name of my student, Tina Manuel, and this is the mobile number as you can see on my screen. This is the email ID, okay, and now I'll submit the form. Let it get submitted. Let it load for a second, please. Okay guys, we have successfully submitted the form. Now let's go to our WhatsApp web page and we will see if any message has been received there or not. Okay. Yes guys, you can clearly see a message has just arrived for Tina Manuel. Here you can see the name of my student and the message states, "Hello Tina Manuel, congratulations. We are pleased to inform you that you have successfully completed the cybersecurity ethical hacking course. Please find the attached PDF containing your certificate. We know this certificate will be a great addition to your resume and we want to help you get there. Hope for your significant and successful career in life. Best regards, CS Cyber Security Center." Now let me download the certificate and show it to you if the certificate carries the name of our student and rest of the information or not. Let it get downloaded first. Yes guys, you can clearly see here the name of my student is mentioned, the name of the course is mentioned, our today's date is mentioned, and here is the certificate number. Now you must be thinking guys, how I have managed to perform this integration and automation process just by filling up the form automatically in real time how the student has received a WhatsApp message. So let me show you the process on my screen now. Okay guys, before we start with the process, let me tell you 5 easy steps of integration as you can see on my screen. Step number 1 says connect paper form to Pabbly Connect with the help of webhook URL. So what we have to do first we have to log in into our Pabbly Connect account. Then we will integrate paper form with Pabbly Connect. Why? Because we have created the form for our students in paper form, so it is important to first integrate paper forms. Now step number 2 says collect the data from paper form in Pabbly Connect. Okay, so students will fill up this form which we have created for them. Now I want the data of that particular student should get transferred in Pabbly Connect. Okay, so step number 2 says the same. Step number 3 says send the same data to Google Slides for creating a certificate from template. So what we will do in step number 3, we will integrate Google Slides with Pabbly Connect. Why? Because I have created the particular certificate for my students in Google Slides. Now when the data of that particular student will be transferred from Pabbly Connect to Google Slides will make an individual certificate for that particular student. Okay, now step number 4 says save the certificate in Google Drive. So in step number 4, we will integrate Google Drive with Pabbly Connect. Why? Because I have created a folder in my Google Drive account where I want all my certificates to get saved, and from there it will be sent to students on WhatsApp. Now step number 5 says send the certificate on WhatsApp via 360 dialog. Okay guys, why we are integrating 360 dialog here, why we are using 360 dialog here instead of WhatsApp? Because WhatsApp does not allow you to send messages directly. For that we have to use the official API of WhatsApp, which is 360 dialog. Okay, so here we are integrating 360 dialog to send the messages to students on WhatsApp. Okay, now let's start with the process. Okay guys, so to start with the process, you have to first open your browsers, come to the search engine, and here you have to search for Pabbly. Pabbly, remember, Pabbly. Okay, press enter. And now you can see this is the website page of Pabbly. What you have to do next is you have to click on this product, and now you can see all of the 5 applications offered by Pabbly. Today we are using Connect, so I'll come on Connect and click here. Okay, as you can see above, offer is going on. Don't forget to go and check. Now for the first time users, here you can see on my screen, this is the landing page of Pabbly Connect. For the first time users, if you can see a green button at my right corner which says sign up for free, so you have to click here, and guys, you can create your free account in just 2 minutes simply by clicking here. Okay, because I'm already logged in, so I'll click on sign in. And as you can see once again, all of the 5 applications offered by Pabbly on my screen, today we are using Connect. So come on Connect and click on access now. Okay, let it load. Okay, this is how the dashboard looks. This is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Now here you can see the various workflows I have created. Okay, now we have to create a workflow. So for that, you can see at the right corner, blue box is given. Which says create workflow. So you have to click here, and a mini box will emerge in front of you which will ask you to name your workflow. So here you have to name your workflow. Let me give my workflow a name. So as you can see on my screen, this is the name I have given to my workflow. Send certificates to students on WhatsApp. Okay, now I'll click on create. So guys, we have entered the workflow. Here we have to perform the steps of integration. Okay, you can see the name of the title I have given, the name of my workflow, send certificates to students on WhatsApp. Okay, now let me tell you one thing. The workflow we are making today, I'll add the link of the same workflow into my description box, so you can click on that link and you can directly clone this same workflow into your free Pabbly Connect account. So don't forget to go and check. Okay, now we will first read what it is written here. It is written, trigger when this happens, choose your first application trigger, action, do this, choose your next application action. Now you people must be thinking, what is this trigger and what is this action? So let me tell you, trigger is happening of an event and action is the response to it. Okay, here the trigger event will be submission of the forms by student. We have created a form for our students, and the trigger event will be submission of the form. Now on successful submission of the form, what we want automatically a WhatsApp message should be sent to the students with the certificate. So action event will be sending WhatsApp messages or the certificates to students. So you understood, trigger is happening of an event and action is the response to it. Okay, now we will move on. We will
move on to our first step, which is integration of paper forms with Pabbly Connect. So what we have to do first, we have to click here, come to the search field, and here you have to search for paper forms. Okay, as you can see on my screen, let me click here. Okay, a new field of trigger event has emerged in front of us. Now, if we'll click this arrow, you can see the trigger event, new form submission. This is the particular trigger event. And now, guys, you can see a webhook URL has been generated in front of you. Okay. Now, let me tell you how this webhook URL will help us in integrating paper forms with Pabbly Connect. But, guys, first read out the description, what it is given below. Guys, don't forget to read out the descriptions. Okay. Why I am telling you this? This is very important, because by reading out the descriptions and the instructions which are given in Pabbly Connect, you can create your workflow completely by your own. You need not to follow any other tutorials. So don't forget to read the instructions and the descriptions. Okay, now let's read out what it is written here. Just log into your Paperform account, edit the form, after submission option, webhook, and paste the above URL there. Okay, now let me show you practically how we have to perform this process. Okay, let's go to our account on Paperform first. So guys, as you can see on my screen, this is my account on Paperforms. Here you can see the various templates are given to you. You can choose the template according to your choice. Okay, whatever template you want to create. Okay, and if you want to create a blank template, from here you can click here on create blank form, and you can create your form. Okay, now what we have to do here, you can see I have created various forms for different workflow. Okay, for this particular workflow I've created this form, CS Cyber Security Center. Okay, let me show it to you. If I'll click on edit. Okay, so this is the particular form I have created for my students. Now you can see here there are 4 fields I have given in the form to fill up. First is name, second is mobile number, third is email, and fourth is course. From here you can edit all the text, add question, add breaks, add picture, add video. Okay, and one more important thing, guys. Whenever you'll create the form for your students, okay, don't forget to give a help text here, or a let's say instruction box here, to add the country code with the mobile number. Adding country code with the mobile number is very important. Okay, why I'm telling you this, I'll show it to you in my workflow why it is important adding country code. But just remember that you have to give a instruction box or a help text for your students to add the country code with the mobile number. Okay, and one more thing here, if you'll come in the course section, okay, come to the settings, let me show it to you. Okay, here see the configurations. Quotient is required on, quotient visibility logic is on, quotient keep answer when not visible is on, and here I have given the name of my course, cyber security and ethical hacking. Okay, and you can see the rest of the buttons are unbuttoned. Okay, why I am showing you this configuration, see one more time, it is very important. Okay, it is for your benefit. Okay, this quotient is required button is on, quotient visibility logic on, quotient keeps answer when not visible on, and here you have given the name of your course. Okay, now let me tell you why it is important. When we will preview the form, the students will not see the box of course. This is for our benefit. Okay, they will only see the name section, the mobile number section, and the email section. Why they cannot see the course? Because course is the same. Okay, ethical hacking course, we have given the name. Now we have given this box here because when we have to map the name in the workflow, it will be easy for us. We don't have to write it manually, we can just map the number. If you don't understand right now, you can leave it right now. You just have to see the configurations here one more time, and you leave it. When I'll create the workflow, I'll let you know what this course section will help us to do. Okay, now we have to integrate this particular form with Pabbly Connect. Okay, how we will integrate this particular form with Pabbly Connect? With the help of this webhook URL. Okay, with the help of this webhook URL. So let me tell you from where you can integrate the paper form and Pabbly Connect. Come to paper forms. Okay, here come to after submission. Okay, here you can see 4 options given. Now come to the last option, which is integration of webhooks. This is how it will look. Direct integrations. Come down, and here you can see the section option for webhook. Click here. Okay, this is a previous webhook already added, so let me remove it first. So I've removed it. Okay, now here we have to paste our webhook URL which has been generated in Pabbly Connect. Go back to your Pabbly Connect account, copy this particular webhook URL, come back to paper forms, and here simply paste it. Simple. So we have successfully pasted the webhook URL. Now we have to simply click on add webhook. So you can see the webhook URL has been successfully saved here. Now what we have to do, come up, okay, click on share, and here you can get the link of the form, copy it, open in new tab, paste it here, and open it, press enter. So guys, this is how the form will look, and as you can see, there is no option for course, as I have told you. Okay, this is how the students will see the form. Now we have to fill up this form, and as soon as we will fill up this form, the responses of the students will get captured here. Here the status is showing waiting for webhook response. So whenever we will fill up the form on successful form submission, the responses will be captured here. If the status is not showing waiting for webhook response, you have to just click it once and the status will change. Okay, now let's go back to our form, and we will fill up the form on behalf of our student. Okay, so guys, this is the details of my student. You can see the name here, Sam John, the mobile number and the email address. Okay, and now we will click on submit. So we have successfully submitted the form. Now let's go to our Pabbly Connect account and we will see the responses there. Okay guys, you can see here the responses are successfully being captured here. You can see the name, the number, the email address, okay, and the rest of the details. Here you can see in value number 4, it is given the course name, but we haven't we haven't given the header for the course name. It is already there, that's why it is showing us in the responses. Okay, I'll tell you further what it will help us, what benefit it will give to us. Okay, here you can see the rest of the details, the submission ID also it is given. But guys, if you will see, there is no date given. In the responses, there is no date given, but in the certificate which I have created for my students, I have given a section for date. Okay, so for that we have to perform a step. We have successfully integrated paper form, so we have completed our first step. Now we have to perform our second step to include the date. Okay, because I have given the column for date in my certificate. So for that you have to come down, choose your next application, come to the search field, and here you have to search for date and time formatter. As you can see on my screen, I'll click this, and a new field of action event has emerged in front of me. Now action event works same as a trigger event. You have to click this arrow and you can see the various action events. Okay, I want to choose this particular action event, current date, so I'll choose this, and we have successfully chosen our action event. Now I'll click on connect, and you can see here is one field which is the basic format. So here we have to select a particular format, in which format we want the date. So for that you have to click this arrow, and you can see the various formats here. I want to choose this particular format. I want the date first, then the month, then the year. So I'll click this, and now in the include time and response, it will be written as false only. So let it be the same, and now click on save and send test request, and we'll see the responses are completely positive. As you can see, we have got the current date here, and the format of the date is according to my choice. So we have successfully performed our second step also. Now we will jump to our third step, which is integration of Google Slides with Pabbly Connect. Now why we are integrating Google Slides with Pabbly Connect, guys? Because we have created the certificate for the students in our Google Slides, and it is important to integrate Google Slides. So for that you have to click on this plus sign, come to your next action application, come to the search field, and here you have to search for Google Slides. Okay, here it is. Click on Google Slides, and action event field will emerge in front of you. Now click on this arrow, and you can see the various action events here. I want to choose create presentation from template, so I'll click here, and now I'll click on connect. You can see a mini window has emerged in front of me, asking me for two options. First is add new connection, second is choose existing connection. So I'll click on add new connection. Now I'll click on connect with Google Slides. Okay, and I'll enter with this particular account. Now guys, Pabbly is asking me for my permission, so your data is completely safe and secure with Pabbly. You need not to worry about your privacy and you can freely press continue. So I have pressed continue, and as you can see on my screen, I have been successfully authorized in. Let it load. Wait for a second guys, let it load. Okay, so let's read out the fields which we have to fill. The first field is asking for template presentation. So template presentation is nothing but it is asking for the particular certificate which we have created for the students. Now let's go to our account. Let's go to my account on Google Slides and let me show you the particular certificate there. Okay guys, this is my account on Google Slides. Here you can see the various certificates and templates I have created for different workflows. Okay, for this particular workflow, I have created this certificate, cybersecurity certificate. Let me show it to you. Okay, so this is the particular certificate which the students will be getting. Here you can see one variable for name. Okay, second variable for course, third variable for date, and fourth variable for certificate number. So these four variables will be filled with the value, okay, and the certificate will be sent to the students, okay. Now, if you want to create your particular certificate, what you have to do, you have to log in into your Google Slide account. Here you can see it is written blank with the plus sign. Click here, okay, and this is how the format of template looks. Here you can create various kind of templates and certificates, okay. So you can go and always check. Now what we have to do, we have to map this particular certificate into our Pabbly Connect account. So how we will map this? If I'll go back to my Pabbly Connect account, if I'll click this arrow here in the scroll down, you can see all of the certificates and template which I have here in my Google Slides. These same certificates and templates can be seen here in the drop down. So we have to choose for the particular template which was cyber security certificate. So I'll choose this particular template, and we have successfully mapped the value. Now guys, one more thing, I'm mapping the value from a long time here. Now you must be thinking, what is mapping data? So let me tell you, mapping data is nothing. When you will click this arrow, okay, when you will click on search field, you can see a drop down will appear in front of you. Now if you click this response area of paper form, you can see all of the responses down here. Okay, so these responses are the same responses which we have captured above in Pabbly Connect here. Now this option of mapping data is given to us in Pabbly Connect because whenever we want to fill the required field with the value, we need not to go up and up again. Okay, now we have to copy the data, particular data, come down and paste it here again and again. So to save your time, we have given you this particular benefit or particular add-on of mapping data. You have to simply click this search field and a drop down will appear in front of you, and you have to simply map the value according to the required field. Okay, so the next field is title of new presentation. We have to give the title of new presentation. You can give the title of new presentation anything. I want to keep the title of new presentation as my student's name, okay. And one more value I'll map, the submission ID. Why I am mapping this submission ID, okay, this particular form ID, why I am submission ID, why I am mapping this ID? Because guys, if any student have the same names, right, for suppose Sam John is one, and another student's name is also Sam John, then how you will identify among the two of them? So for that we are mapping the submission ID so that we can differentiate between two students with the same name. Okay, so we have successfully mapped the value here. Now come to your next field, which is new presentations location. New presentations location is nothing but just the location. It is asking us for the location of the folder where we want all our certificates to get saved. So I have told you already, okay guys, I have created a folder in my Google Drive account where I want all my certificates to get saved, and from there it will be sent to students on WhatsApp. Now let me take you to my account on Google Drive and let me show you the folder there. So guys, as you can see on my screen, this is my account on Google Drive. Here you can see the various folders I have created for different workflows. Okay, now for this particular workflow, I have created this particular folder, cyber security. Okay, I want all my certificates to get saved here. So I'll map this particular location, the location of the folder into my Pabbly Connect account. Now, if you want to create a folder, what you have to do, come to this left corner and on top where it is written new and a plus sign, click here and you can see the options here. You have to click on folder and you can create your new folder. Okay. Now I'll map the location of the folder. Go back to your Pabbly Connect account. Okay, this is the particular field, new presentations location. Click on this arrow and you can see all of the same folders which I have in my Google Drive account can be seen here in the scroll down. I want to choose this particular folder which is cyber security, so I have chosen it. Now come to your next field which is name. So we have to map the name. You know how to map the name. Click on the search field. A scroll down will appear in front of you. Click on the responses of paper form. Come down and map the name of the student. So we have successfully mapped the name of the student. Now here it is asking for the course. So remember I have shown you the column for course which the students cannot see in the form. We have hidden the column of the course. Here we have to enter the course name. So instead of writing it manually, we have to just click on the field, search field, come to the responses, and here in the responses you can search for the course name. Here you can see the course name is cybersecurity and ethical hacking. So you need not to enter it manually. You can simply map it. Okay. Now come to the date part. We have formatted the current date. Click on the search field. Come to the responses in date time formatter and simply map the date. Okay. Now the certificate name. Okay. Certificate number. So the certificate number will be the same. This is the submission ID number. So I'll map the certificate number here. Okay. How? Come to the responses, search for the submission ID here. Here it is, submission ID. Click here. Okay. So we have successfully mapped all the values here. Okay. Now we will click on save and send test request and we will see if the responses are positive or not, if there is any error showing in the responses or not. No guys, the responses are perfectly fine. They are perfectly right. Here you can see the presentation ID and you can see there is no error it is showing. So we have successfully integrated Google Slides with Pabbly Connect. Now we will jump to our next step, which is integration of Google Drive with Pabbly Connect. Why we are integrating Google Drive with Pabbly Connect? Because we have created a folder there where we want all our certificates to get saved, and from there it will be sent to students on WhatsApp, right? Now click on this plus sign to choose your next application. Come to the search field and here you have to search for Google Drive. Okay, we are integrating Google Drive, so we have to search for Google Drive. Click here and field of action event will emerge in front of you. Simply click this arrow and you can see the various action events. I want to choose share a file with anyone, so I'll choose this particular action event. And now I'll click on connect. Okay, a mini window will emerge in front of you asking for two options, add new connection or choose existing connection. I'll click on add new connection and now I'll click on connect with Google Drive. Okay, I'll enter with this particular account Ashirai, and now guys Pabbly is asking me for my permission. So your data is completely safe and secure with Pabbly. You need not to worry about your privacy and you can freely press continue. Okay, and as you can see on my screen, I've been successfully authorized in. Now I have to map the value of file ID here. So what is the file ID? Let me show it to you. If you come back up on the responses in the Google Slide responses, here you can see it is written presentation ID in the responses. So this particular link we have to map here. This is the location of the folder. So this particular location we will map here. How? You have to come down, you have to unbutton this first. Now delete the previous value, come to the scroll down here, come to the responses of Google Slide, and here simply map the presentation ID. Simple. So we have successfully mapped the location of the folder. Now I'll click on save and send test request and we will see the responses if they are positive or not. Let it load. Yes, responses are completely positive guys. Here you can see yes. As there is no error it is showing. So we have successfully integrated Google Drive with Pabbly Connect. Now we will hop on to our final step, which is integration of WhatsApp. But here we are not using WhatsApp. Here we are not integrating WhatsApp directly. Instead we are using 360 Dialog. Why guys? Because 360 Dialog is the official API of WhatsApp, and WhatsApp does not allow you to send messages directly. For that we have to use another software, that is 360 Dialog. So for that you have to click on this plus sign. come to the action field, and here you have to search for 360 dialog. As you can see on my screen, I'll click this. And a new field of action event will emerge in front of you. Okay, click the arrow and search for the particular action event. I want to send template message, so I'll choose this particular action event, and now I'll click on connect. Now a mini window will emerge in front of you asking for two options. I'll click on add new connection, and now guys, it is asking us for two fields. It is asking us to fill up two fields. First is API key, second is domain. So let's read out first, okay, the description, so we can understand well what is API key and from where we can get the API key. Guys, description is very important. The instructions and the descriptions which are given below are very important. I'm saying it again and again. Why? Because when you will read the descriptions, or when you will read the instructions, you can get a clear view of what you have to do next, or how you have to perform your next step. So first read out the description, what it is written. Enter API key. Here you can create API key in your 360 dialog account. Log into your 360 dialog account, move to WhatsApp account page. From the left sidebar and click on generate API key button. Okay, and in the domain it is written, enter the domain here which you will get while generating the API key, example wawa.360dialog.io. So guys, now let me show you practically how you can get your API key. Let's go to our account on 360 dialog first. So guys, as you can see, this is my account on 360 dialog. Okay, now if you are in doubt how I have reached to my account on 360 dialog, or how I have created my account on 360 dialog, so for that we have created a different video, and we have added the link of that video in our description box. Don't forget to go and check. Okay guys, and one more thing, we have added one more link into our description box. If you'll go through that link, if you'll click that link, okay, you can avail the services of 360 dialog at a very affordable price instead of the usual price they charge. Okay, so don't forget to go and check, click on the link and check both of the links. Okay, now we will search for the API key. Let me tell you from where you can find the API key. Come to the left corner, here you can see three options are given. Click on WhatsApp account. Now here at the right corner down, you can see a blue button is given which is saying generate API key. So guys, you have to click this blue button of generating API key, and you can get your API key. Your API key will be generated. Okay, now let me tell you one more thing. This process of generating API key is only a one-time process. You need not to do it again and again. Once your API key is generated, the same API key can be used for different workflows. So don't forget, you have to just generate your API key once, and with the API key, of course, the domain will also be generated. So I have already generated my API key and my domain, and I have already copied it. So let me go back to my Pabbly Connect account and let me paste it here. Guys, because of some security reasons, I cannot show you this particular process, but it is very simple. What you have to do after generating the API key, you have to simply copy it from your 360 dialog account and you have to paste it here. Same goes with the domain. You have to copy it from your 360 dialog account and you have to paste it here. Okay, and you have to click on save. Automatically you will be authorized in and you will be back to your workflow. So let me paste my API key and domain here and let's meet in workflow. Okay guys, as you can see, we have been successfully authorized in. Now we have to enter the value in the required field. So first field is asking us for the template. Let me show it to you what is template and where you can find the template. Let's go back to our account on 360 dialog. Now where it was written generate API key. Besides that, you can see it is written show details. Click here. And now you can see the three options here: details, templates and profile. So click on templates. And here you can see various templates. Okay, these templates I have created for different workflows. Okay, for this particular workflow I have created this particular template which is certificate link. Let me show it to you. So guys, as you can see here, template is nothing but just the body of SMS which will be sent to our students on WhatsApp. Here you can read the body of SMS. Hello, congratulations, we are pleased to inform you that you have successfully completed the. Please find the attached PDF containing your certificate. We know this certificate will be a great addition to your resume and we want to help you get there. Hope for your significant and successful career in life. Best regards, 3. Now people, you must be thinking, what are these numbers given in double boxes? So let me tell you, these numbers are nothing but they are the variables. Okay. Here you can see it is written body number 1, body number 2, body number 3. Okay, now as you will enter the value here in body fields, automatically these numbers will change into the values, the original values. So let's say with the in the place of number 1, the name of the student will come. So in body field 1, we will enter the name of our student, which is Sam John. So as soon as we have entered the name here, you can see here the value has changed to its original form. Now same goes with the second variable. If in body field 2, we'll enter the course name, automatically the number will change into the value. Okay, let me show it to you. Ethical cyber security course. Okay, here you can see it has automatically changed to its original value. So this is just for your information. I am showing it to you how the variable works. Okay, now let me tell you one more important thing, guys, how you can create the template. Let me take you back. Okay, here at the top corner you can see it is written add template in the blue button. Okay, click this, and this is the body of template. Now here you can give a name to your template, and you have to choose a particular language, in which language you want the body of SMS. So here you can see the various languages are given to you. Okay, now you have to type the body of SMS. Okay, so the body of SMS will be standard, which will be sent to every student of yours, just the variables will change. Now after entering the body of SMS, you have to click on preview and submit. After clicking on preview and submit, guys, this template will go for the approval. The approval process is done by FB, and the approval process takes from 2 hours to 2 days. If I'll tell you in general, the approval process the template gets approved within a day, but you have to take the approval first to use the template. So you first create the template, then send it for approval, and after the template gets approved, then only you can use the particular template. If I show you here, you can see here all my templates are approved. Here you can see it is showing me approved. Okay, so we have to map this particular template certificate link into our Pabbly Connect account. How? Let's go back to our Pabbly Connect account. Here under the template field, you have to click this arrow, and you can see the various templates here. Okay, now we have to search for the particular template. Our template name was certificate link. So here is the certificate link. Let me click here, and we have successfully mapped our template here. Okay, now let it load, then I'll tell you the next step. Now the namespace column will automatically be filled up. This will automatically be filled up, and the language code will also be automatically filled up. Here it is written EN. So guys, EN stands for English. If I'll take you back to my account on 360 dialog, here under language section, you can see EN, it is written EN. So EN stands for English, and this is showing us that all the templates are in the English format. I mean, the message, the body of SMS is in the English language. That's why it is written English here. So it will automatically fill up this field English language, I mean the language code. Now come to your next field, which is the recipient mobile number. So we have to map the recipient mobile number. How? You have to click the search field, come to the responses of paper form. Here, search for the recipient mobile number. So here is the number you can see. Okay. Now we'll come to our next field, which is header document. Here in the example it is written PDF file. So guys, we are sending the certificate in the PDF format. So we have to search for the PDF file. We have to add the link of the PDF file. How? If you'll click this arrow, come to the responses of Google Drive down. Come here, and here you can see 5 of the links. Okay, now among the 5 of the links you have to choose for the PDF file. Search for the PDF file. Here you can see it is written PDF file. So this is the particular certificate link which will be sent to the students, okay, in the PDF format. Now come to your next field, which is header document file name. Now guys, header document file name is the file's name. It will be shown in the top of the file. So you can keep the name of your file anything. I want to keep the name of my file as the student's name only. So I'll choose the student's name. Come to the scroll down in the responses of paper form. Here choose the student's name. Okay, so guys, we have added the value here. Now we have to enter the body field 1, 2 and 3. Here in the example, you can see it is written Mahesh in body field 1. In 2, it is written digital marketing. In 3, it is written institute. So we have to map the name in body field 1 of the student. In body field 2, we have to map the name of the course. And in body field 3, we have to map the name of our institute. Okay. So let us map the name of our student first. Come to the scroll down and here search for the name of your student, which is Sam John. Okay. Now come to the body field 2. It is asking us for the course name. So I've told you the course section will be hidden and it will benefit us in the workflow. So here you need not to enter the detail manually. You can just come to the scroll down to in the responses and you can search for the course name, which is cyber security and ethical hacking course. Okay. Oh, sorry. Course. Okay. Now come to the body field 3. So let me map or write the name of my institute. Okay. So we have successfully filled up all the fields here, guys. All the fields we have filled up successfully. Now we will click on save and send test request and we will see if the responses are positive or not. Yes, guys, you can see the responses are completely positive here as there is no error it is showing. Now let's go to our WhatsApp web page and we will see if we have received any message on behalf of our student or not. So here you can see, yes, guys, we have successfully received a message which says, "Hello, Sam John, congratulations. We are pleased to inform you that you have successfully completed the cybersecurity and ethical hacking course. Please find the attached PDF containing your certificate. We know the certificate will be a great addition to your resume and we want to help you get there. Hope for your significant and successful career in life. Best regards, CS Security Security Center." Now let me download the certificate for you and we will see if the certificate carries the name of our student or not. Let it get downloaded. Yes, guys, here you can clearly see the name of our student is mentioned. Now the course name is mentioned, okay. The date is mentioned and finally the certificate number is mentioned. So you have seen how successfully the integration has worked. Now let me show you one more real-time example. We will fill up the form and we will see if in real time the student will get the certificate or not, okay. Guys, let me tell you one more thing. I cannot use different WhatsApp web pages at the same time. So what I can do, I can delete this message in front of you and then I'll enter the same number and we will see if a message has arrived here for our students or not. Okay. So I've successfully deleted the previous message. Now let's go to our form here. Let me resubmit it. Okay. And now let's fill up the form on behalf of our student. So guys, this time our student's name is Jenny Thomas. This is the mobile number and the email ID. Now I'll click on submit and we have successfully submitted the form. Now we will go and check into our WhatsApp web page if a message has arrived there or not. Yes, guys, you can clearly see here a message has arrived which says, "Hello Jenny Thomas, congratulations. We are pleased to inform you that you have successfully completed the cybersecurity and ethical hacking course, etc. Best regards, CS Cyber Security Center." Now let me download the certificate and let's see if the certificate carries the name or mentions the name of Jenny and the rest of the details. Let me show it to you. Let it first get downloaded. Okay, guys, here you can clearly see our student's name is mentioned. Here the course name is mentioned, the date and the certificate number. So guys, we have successfully performed our integration and automation process. Now I'll add the link of this same workflow into my description box. Okay, you can click on that link and you can clone this same workflow directly into your free Pabbly Connect account. So don't forget to go and click the link.
Hello guys, before you leave, let me tell you not only just these applications, but you can integrate tons of other applications by using Pabbly Connect. If you want to contact us, this is our email ID, admin@pabbly.com. If you have any further queries, you can always visit to this website. And guys, if you really liked our video, please don't forget to like, share and hit the subscribe button. It will really keep us boosted and we will keep providing you such videos. Thank you.